Hey guys, and welcome to today's first impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Max Xeno Reborn, which is a third-person RPG set in an apocalyptic world. It feels like the Japanese version of Mad Max. It's not great though. It's one of them games that I feel could have been really enjoyable, but the mechanics and the way that they've implemented everything kind of takes away from that. But anyway, we'll jump into the options first, then we'll jump into the gameplay, and I will try and show you some of the systems and why I don't think they're that great. Let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into it. Alright then, so first off, this has been designed with controller in mind from the get-go, and mouse and keyboard has been thrown away. Mouse doesn't work at all, which really annoys me, especially when it comes to menus, and the keyboard is so finicky and has a layout that makes literally no sense that I gave up trying to use it for even the menus and just plugged in my controller, and it kind of became bearable then. Unfortunately, it doesn't get any better than that. There are no graphics options at all. You've got resolution and your screen mode, no FPS, no customization, no nothing, which on a game that looks pretty damn good, I would expect some options there. Camera settings, again, equally as sparse. You've got your Y-axis and your X-axis. Button settings, button A and button B, which basically means whether A is confirm or B is confirm. But that's it. And then you've got audio settings, which are all maxed out, but honestly the game's not that loud anyway, and I don't know why it's got this really weird and obnoxious flashing whenever you're on an option as well. I really don't like that. And then controller guide. Why on earth controller guide and button settings aren't in the same option, or at least one is under the other one just to make the ordering sort of make sense, is beyond me. As you can see, there is a lot of buttons here to press, and there's a lot more if you do use the keyboard and mouse. Reset viewpoint, your camera angle, move cursor, cursor movement, system menu, and main menu are two different things because of course they are. Retreat, forwards, previous page, next page, you know, all the standard stuff. Yeah, it's an overarching theme with this entire game that everything is way more complex than it needs to be. But we'll jump into the gameplay and I'll show you what I mean. Alright then, we're in the game now. I have progressed a little bit, although it took me a long time to do that because the game doesn't tell you anything, like at all. It's got a tutorial menu, which is just page upon page upon page of what each different thing does, but it doesn't explain it very well. It's very brief with each sort of explanation, if you can call it that. So for example, I am in this tank and I don't know how I get out of it. Oh, in and out, there you go. So you press Y and then you get in and out, and then it comes to this where you have all enlightened, all aboard, and confirm. So I'm assuming all enlightened means that we get out of it. There you go. It's just too many clicks, and it's the same throughout the entire game. Everything is just so... Just why? Like, if I run up to a tank and I press the button to get in it, why can't I just get in it? Why do I have to confirm again to say that's what I want to do? Just have me in it. And it's the same with, like, attacking. You can have auto attack on, but you're so slow that you feel like it's not working. It goes off of, like, a speed thing. So it's a turn-based combat without it being turn-based combat. It sort of reminds me a lot of what they did in Final Fantasy XII, but not as well done. So here, for example, I will have things that line with me, and if they get to a full alert setting, then they will attack me. I can also attack them if I so desire with my survival knife, and I choose which one I want to hit, and then after that I'm kind of on its sort of thing because I can't do anything else unless it works. Now auto attack is on, and I'll just sit here and take damage and deal damage, but it's very slow. it feels very disjointed. Like I'm not doing anything and then I die, apparently. So instead of it just being a bit quicker, which would make it feel like I was doing something, or not being an auto attack in the first place, like on a game like this, I would very much expect it to be sort of freeform combat, like Final Fantasy VII, for example. Um, it's just very disjointed, and you can go ahead and find things from crates and stuff, and there's destructible pieces in the world, which reminds me very much of the old Capcom games, like the original Devil May Cry and stuff. But honestly, it takes away the enjoyment because it does kind of just dump you here and expects you to figure it out. There is a story, I think, but I haven't seen it. All I've been told is that I can remember my name. All of the voice settings are in Japanese. The text is in English, and then you've got all these subsystems and things to do to try and find your way around. You've got skills, and I'm not entirely sure how you get those skills back. I'm assuming by dying. I'm not entirely sure if there is a way that you can get skills back by getting items or something, but again, it doesn't really explain it. Now, when you're in the tank, you're obviously going to survive a lot better. The tank deals a lot more damage, but again, you've only got limited ammo, so when that ammo runs out, you're going to have to find some. And again, everything is too many clicks. Instead of just having a button when I'm in the tank to just shoot whatever I want, I have to press Y. I've then got to select attack, and then choose the cannon, and then I have to aim at it, the thing that I want, and then it'll auto attack. Like, it's too many clicks. It takes the fun away from it. If they made it a lot less convoluted, and if they just let the player kind of have fun and smash through anything and everything he wants, or she wants, or they want, it would just be better. It would be more fun. It feels like I'm going to spend more time in options selecting what I want to do than actually playing the game. Not to mention, like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing this for. I don't know why I've got access to this tank straight away. I don't know why I've got a special move. I don't know anything. It doesn't tell you. And it's such a shame because games like this interest me, and I would love to go through and just slaughter all of these ants, but I don't want to because it's too many clicks. I'd rather just avoid them and not level up. I don't see the point. So yeah, this is the game, and it's not very good as a result. Let me know in those comments down below, guys, what you think. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my findings. Let me know if you don't mind the fact that there's so many clicks to do anything and everything. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao, ciao.